Hello and welcome to Tall Tales Adventures and my kitchen table crafting sessions. Today we're going to make some Halloween decorations. We're going to start off with a zombie hand to go on a window decoration or a table decoration for Halloween. So these are the ingredients that you need. Time to gather them together so that you've got everything you need on the kitchen table ready to start. Great. So the first thing that you need to do is take hold of your yellow kitchen glove and turn it inside out. The reason you're turning it inside out is that inside you've got a much better zombie hand colour really. Push it all the way out. It's always handy to have something like the other end of a paintbrush to push all the fingers out. Okay, so get out. Got a couple out there. There you go. So as you can see, if you push them all through, you get quite a pale zombie hand ready. Okay. So the next thing you need to do is take your kitchen toweling and cut that into strips. So just fairly big strips will do, whatever size you want. Cut it into strips and then mix up your PVA glue and your water. So you've got half and half. Mix it up into a little plastic container and dip your kitchen toweling into the glue to make a nice gunky, soft, wet piece of tissue, which you now just push up into the zombie fingers. Push it right up into the end of the zombie fingers so that you get this sort of effect. So there you go, we've got all the pieces of paper pushed up into the zombie fingers. And as it dries, you will be able to mould those into whatever sort of shape you want. Okay? Right, so once you've actually pushed all the tissue paper into the zombie fingers, the reason I've used the kitchen toweling tissue paper is that it makes it a little bit easier to mould as it dries. Once you've done that, you now need to fill the rest of the glove, and this is where I now turn to plain ordinary kitchen newspaper. So again, dip the pieces of newspaper into the glue and then simply fill the glove with the pieces of paper. This is probably going to take the longest time to do now. So you just push it in, and as you get more and more in, you just push it down so that you get a firmer zombie hand feel. We've got our hand all glued and filled with papier-mâché. And as it dries, obviously you can adjust the hands and the fingers till it looks however you want it. Okay. Now, the next thing that I think is rather nice to do with these is to get some of these fake horror bandage things. They look as though they've got blood all around them, and they are perfect for zombies. So just unravel them from the sheet. I found these in our local pound shop, and I thought they would be absolutely perfect rather than trying to put red paint to make a sort of blood effect. on the hand. I thought these would be absolutely perfect. So what you can do is tie it around the end of your glove to make to stop the papier-mâché from coming out. So if you tie it around the end there, and then you can wrap your bandage around your fake hand, your fake zombie hand, however you will. Now, I imagine that your zombie hand will have glue still all over it, so that should make it fairly easy to keep the bandage in place. Just drape it around your zombie hand, however you wish. Don't try and do any sort of uniform twirls around it, because I don't think zombies would necessarily have that. And of course you can go all around the fingers as well, and between the fingers perhaps, around the thumb, however you want. And of course you can add more as well. So that's our hand with the first bandage wrapped round it. I will of course cut some of the ends so it looks as though it's hanging off as well. Okay, so there we go. There is your hand all beautifully wrapped with the bandages, with bits trailing off, and you can make it look as worn as you wish with the bits trailing off. And now all you need to do is pose the fingers however you want them, if you can, and then leave it to dry, ready for Halloween, and to go into your Halloween decoration. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a lot of fun making your zombie hand, and lots of fun at Halloween as well. Thank you.